Lots of you have asked me about this particular question in the SEND Reform consultation because you have no idea what they're talking about. I'm going through all the questions. I will be posting more videos about what certain things mean, so do please follow if you want to see more, but this one particularly, people have no idea what they're talking about. So this is covered on page 30 onwards on the SEND Reform consultation document about updating the SEND Code of Practice. Here's the plan. They want to replace the 4 areas of need listed in the SEND Code of Practice with proposed new areas of development. Notice the subtle language change from need to development. I don't think that's accidental. So on the left here, you can see the current list of areas of need set out in the SEND Code of Practice, and on the right, what they are proposing instead. So communication and interaction is a great example. That would become speech, language and communication. Interaction would actually move down into the social category. Cognition and learning becomes executive function. Social, emotional and mental health difficulties become social and emotional. Notice that mental health is missing. I don't think that's accidental either. And then sensory and or physical needs, they are suggesting turning into 2 separate categories, motor and physical and sensory. There is a pie chart in this section of the document which sets out where different things would fall. Mental health conspicuously absent for reasons that you will learn when you read more. They're essentially placing more responsibility on schools to support the mental health needs of pupils. It also says the proposed change to the labelling of this area will bring social, emotional and mental health in line with the other areas of development which do not lend themselves to specific clinical intervention. Do they not? Really? I think some of them do. Anyway, that's what they're talking about when they say refreshed areas of development, and they're asking if you believe that will support educators to understand and address barriers to learning and participation. Read pages 30 onwards from the SEND Reform consultation document to understand more and to formulate your answer to this question. I'm not going to tell you what you should say, you should form your own opinions, but I do want to help you understand what the questions are. So I will be back soon with more information on the other sections because this is really not the only confusing question. Do make sure you're following along so you can get those updates.